solitude. There's something so healing to me about solitude. I've been traveling for months now with a group, never really taking time on my own. Well, I finally decided most of the group had gone away to Yuma. I decided to take a little time. And it's reminded me why I like to spend time alone in nature. I can hear the birds chirping. I can hear the leaves or branches, wherever the hell these are, the branches rustling in the wind. I can hear the wind. I can hear the water. And I can hear my own thoughts. Extroverts recharge by being in groups. Introverts recharge by being alone. It's like our thoughts need to percolate or sift through our brain. Sometimes being around crowds, I feel like a radio station that's getting interference. I love being around people, and that's why I had such a hard time tearing myself away. So yeah, the standard accepted definition of introvert and extrovert. Introverts is not about being shy or quiet, although some are. But the standard basic definition is that extroverts get recharged in groups. Introverts get recharged by being alone. And someone recently, I had a conversation with someone recently who said, well, I think y'all should try to push your boundaries. And it doesn't work that way. It's not a choice. It's who we are. It's our chemistry. You know, I can force, as an introvert myself, into groups all I want. But I can't change. I can change my behavior. But I can't change how I feel and how my psyche reacts. So, as all introverts know, if you have too much time in crowds and groups and social interaction, your brain starts shutting down. Everybody starts feeling like the Charlie Brown. They sound like the Charlie Brown teacher. It's like wah, 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 wah. There's a term for it, and we also experience this as survivors of traumatic brain injury. It's called flooding. You can look it up, flooding. And it's when the brain just literally starts shutting down. It's just too much for it to take in. So, no, we can't push our boundaries. I mean, we can, but nothing good comes out of it. Something very strong happens to me when I am alone, or especially in nature. I really can feel it. I feel one with nature. I start feeling more grounded. My thoughts become clearer. I just have this feeling in my heart of being connected with all things. And it's when I get my best creative energies start coming up. It's when I get my best ideas. It's where I get my writing done. In solitude is where I thrive. And I need people. I love being with people. But I also need my downtime. When I do force myself to do more social interaction than I'm able, like I said, I feel like a radio station that's experiencing interference with my own thoughts. I don't have time to let my own thoughts percolate. And I start feeling drained of my personal life force, physically, spiritually, emotionally, just drained. I was going to do some research before I did this video, but the video just happened. But you know, if you ever more interested in learning more, you can do a Google search about introverts, about extroverts. I think it's important that both have a better understanding of each other so we can understand each other and how we interact and how we deal with the world or something, stuff like that. Because neither is right or wrong, and we need both. This is no. Oh, okay, I gotta cover my mouth. No!